On February 24th, 2019, a joyous celebration was held at the New Land Ashram in Taiwan, also known as Formosa, in commemoration of the 25th anniversary of Supreme Master Ching Hai Day. In dedication to our beloved Master, our association members from around the world staged beautiful heartfelt performances. Touched by the sincere love from our association members, Master also graced the occasion. We now invite you to enjoy this jubilant celebration with us.
Supreme Master Ching Hai Day reminds all of us to remember God at all times and to help elevate the world.
Chúng con kính chúc Sư Phụ thương yêu Ngày Thanh Hải Vô Thượng Sư hạnh phúc. Chúng con chúc Ngài dồi dào sức khỏe. Chúng con xin cảm tạ, ngợi ca và mong đợi ngày tất cả chúng ta cùng hợp nhất trên thiên đàng mới.
我们准备了素糕，要和师父一同庆祝。诚挚邀请师父上台，和我们一起切素糕。
Let's also welcome all the performers to come celebrate with us.
"在这殊胜的日，也诚挚邀请师父为我们开示。
I'm happy for you. You have a chance to show off your talent. Oh, yeah. And we all enjoy very much, right? Really enjoy. Thank you, NC. Thank you all the Hufa, the people who decorate and make this beautiful palace. We're living in a farmland. Because we all be West, go green, so it's very aptly. Listen, we had many countries here, yes. It's just that I happen to have only Vietnamese, Chinese, and Iranian to showing off their country's talent. So I asked them to cut the cake, okay? But they represent all of us, yeah? Are you jealous or something? Better not be. I was very touched seeing some of your charitable deeds for the Ching Hai Day. So I was inspired to write something quickly. Yeah, here. I don't have a writer for me. Normally, okay, you can go ahead. Normally you think I would have a writer, right? Since I'm such an important person. I don't have. I wrote everything myself. Just like whenever I give you some word of loving reminder, always from my heart. Same today. Same, all from my heart. I'm glad that the Ching Hai Day has had or will have inspired you to do good things, yes, to be noble and kind to all our co-inhabitants, yeah, including animals, insects, bees. These are helpful to us, and worms even, yes. The Chinese people, they don't even eat some kind of roots because they worry they hurt the worms. Understand, when you dig the roots up to eat, it might hurt the worms. Yes. So when we're walking, we're also mindful of these small little beings that, crawling around on the street. Yeah, at least that. Yeah. There are some roots that do not hurt the worms. Maybe you can consume. Because of this day, I was very touched. it's dawned on me that this is a very significant day, significant meaning. Yeah, I did not capisce at that time, really. When I was in Chicago and receiving all these honors from the Americans, presidents and governors, of different states, I did not really grasp the true significance of it. Only 25 years after, imagine, your master has grown up. Your master has grown up and understood something. I was very, very touched. I shed some tears in my own cave. And I feel like I wanted to say something to these representative leaders of the American people that I do really appreciate so much. I was younger, and I did not believe that any people, even my own disciple, would truly understand what I was talking about and even believing in me that I could really help you to awaken your own God nature inside or Buddha nature inside. I did not believe that someone would truly, truly understand or believe me. So I got some like statues and congratulations from the presidents, from the governors. I did not truly thinking that they're really doing that for me. I'm watching that. It's like as if for someone else. And it did not go really deep into my mind, my heart, to truly understand the event and the meaning of it. Nowadays, I had some time and I watched some of your charity work on the TV, by the way, and I was thinking it really helps this day to inspire people to look within themselves and find their own true noble nature as well as godly nature, to do something for the unfortunate, to help the people who need, to help the animals who are desperately wanting to be helped but have no cry, no tears, no voice to plead for themselves. I was truly touched and happy about it. So I wanted to really thank the American government today for this day, as I truly understood and truly realized that they really meant what they did. Only after 25 years, I probably did not think much of myself also, as whatever I do. I don't even think twice. Why should I help this person? Why should I rescue this animal? Maybe that's why I don't focus on whatever attention that paid toward me, but I'm focused more on what I should do and what I'm doing or what I will do. Maybe that's why it took me 25 years to really, from my heart, to thank the American leaders and the American people. Nevertheless, this is what I wrote. It's not in order like a good writer should be. I wrote as my tears flow onto the page. So it might not be as perfect, okay? I normally don't write anything. But I thought if I wait until today, I might have forgotten. My heart felt that day, because you did some charitable works and celebration program of the old time of that day long before today. So I thought I'd jot it down in case I forgot. Yeah, because when I see you, I'm happy, and you entice me with all your beautiful programs and songs and and your love that I might forget this. So I wrote it down. This is really from my heart. If there are Americans people here, I want you to know this is real. It's really from my heart, okay? I'm reading it because I might forgot what I have written. I might forget the detail, but not the whole picture, not the whole idea, okay? So I read it to you now. Dear Americans, now I add it on. It wasn't here, okay? I wrote it just because I felt connected with the Americans at that day, so I didn't think of writing Dear American or any special thing, okay? I wasn't really going to read it. I just wrote it down, but I thought maybe I read it for you, okay? So we begin. I even put a number 1, number 2, so I know which one I wrote first, but it might not be in the order that we normally write, okay? Dear Americans, yeah, I mean, including the leaders, the presidents, the governors, and the representatives of the governors and whoever were at that time and supporting this idea. When I got the World Spiritual Leadership Award, I didn't think much about it. I didn't know why they honor me such. I really did not capiche why. I was at the beginning, of my mission, and I just did things, did not think, and I did not even think why. I didn't really understand why they honor me in such a big manner. From the government, from the president, even they wrote congratulation note and thank you note and all that. I didn't understand why they did do that. Maybe because I did not think that I am that important or deserving it. I didn't know how and why they honor me such. But now I feel, wow, it's a great recognition. It's from America, one of the most powerful country in the world. Some even said it's the most powerful country in the world. Because of this honoring ceremony and recognition, we have hope for our peaceful planet. Because if the government of USA is so pure-hearted like that, we have hope and trust in the government of the USA and the government in other countries for peace and spiritual upliftment of mankind. It took me all these years to grasp the significance of that Supreme Master Ching Hai Day, 22nd February 1994. Okay. That means those leaders are enlightened. Somewhat, maybe not completely enlightened, but so enlightened that they recognize another enlightened soul. It takes one to know one, yeah. Even though I didn't care so much about worldly fame, I am so happy today to remember and thank the Americans and government for this honor. Truly, I thank them. And I thank them for giving me hope and trust in politicals, personage, because you know what it's like. People mostly do not quite understand their leaders and do not support them, even make propaganda against the governments and the leaders, their own leaders, yes. In the name of the citizens of the world, I sincerely apologize to the good leaders and governments in the world who are trying their utmost, humans' best, to do their job and trust it to them. The job to lead and serve their co-citizens, even without all the support that they need, to better their lots, to honor their countries, to better the lots of their citizens. I wrote for me, so I did not really elaborate very well, yes. So I added some here now. For their lots, for the lots of the citizens, and to honor their countries. I used to be shy, thinking I didn't deserve all those praises and honor, because I do things naturally without even considering myself, or considering that deeds or these actions are good or not, because I just do it naturally. Just like you eat every day because you're hungry, you breathe because you have to. But it dawned on me this day that it's not all about me. It's about their pure-hearted leaders. Yeah, because if they're not pure-hearted, how would they believe that I'm good enough, okay? They have never met me, these presidents, although they invited me to dinners and this like that, but I did not go. Oh, I went only once, just for a few minutes. One time, somebody just kind of dragged me in. And I went in, some big shot. So I just go. I did not know what it was, actually. But there was not really a dinner. It was a kind of gathering. But all these invitation of dinners, I did not go. It normally reached me late also. Sometimes I don't even know about it. It dawned on me this day that it's not about me, it's about their pure-hearted leaders. Yes, so pure that they wrote such a sincere note in their position to write a note like that to me personally, somebody from nowhere. Just a meditation teacher, okay? Don't even know what religion she belongs. She don't even say she's Catholic. Most of them, they're Christians. She's not even saying she's from Jesus, Jehovah, or how you say, born again Christian, or born again Buddhist, nothing. She just said Kuan Yin method, meditation, and vegetarian, or vegan, yeah. They hardly know me, so they must be very pure. Or their assistants who report about me, also very pure, in order to believe, to have faith in such a stranger from nowhere, well, from Vietnam. And because they are so pure-hearted, so they trusted a stranger, a petite woman from nowhere, and a nobody in political system or in society. I was a nobody. I still am. At that time, I was even less than nobody, because I was just beginning. Yeah. That this woman is good, that I believe this woman is good, unconditional, no ulterior motive, while helping her co-inhabitants. I feel, wow, what purity they possessed. And it surprised me. Now it surprised me. I wasn't surprised at that time. I wasn't thinking too much about it. Okay, it's like an occasion. Okay, why not? If they're nice to me, they want to honor me, I should be decent enough to come. You understand my thinking at that time, my feeling? Yeah. But now I realize, wow, how pure-hearted they were and they are, to believe in such a woman from nowhere, like I was, even as I am.
Loving viewers, we appreciate your company today for a jubilant celebration of Supreme Master Ching Hai Day, Part 3 of 4,